Hello children, this is our last video of this chapter, integrals. Okay, so here I am solving some selected question of this exercise. So if you have any doubts in any one of the question, you are free to ask. You can ask your doubts. Okay, not related to this exercise. You can ask your doubts related to whole chapter. Fine. So here I am going to solve question number 20 of this exercise, miscellaneous exercise. So here we have to find out the integral of this. So here what I'm doing, I'm putting x is equals to cos square theta. Okay, so now I'm differentiating this with respect to, so when you will differentiate it, you will get dx is equals to 2 cos theta minus sin theta into d theta. Okay, so I'm putting this value here, so your I is equals to integration under root, this would be 1 minus cos theta over 1 plus cos theta. At a place of dx you have to put minus 2 cos theta sin theta and d theta. Okay, now after this, this is integration sign, this is whole under root 1 minus, at a place of this cos theta you have to put the formula 1 plus 2 sin square theta by 2. Similarly in denominator you have to put 2 cos square theta by 2 minus 1. So here 1 and 1 will cancel out and 1 and 1 will cancel out. Minus 2 sin theta cos theta into d theta. Okay, so this would be 2 and 2 will cancel out, and in under root you will get sin square theta by 2 and cos square theta by 2. So when you will solve it, you will get tan theta by 2. Only tan theta by 2 you will get, because sine it is square, so when it come out from the bracket it will be sin theta by 2, and from denominator you will get cos theta by 2. So sin theta by 2 over cos theta by 2 is tan theta by 2. Minus 2 minus 2. Now at a place of this sin theta, I am putting 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2, and then your cos theta will remain the same into d theta. So this is a formula only for this. We are applying the formula of sin theta only. So this is a formula. This minus 2 and cos theta will remain the same. So here is your sin theta. So we can write here, at a place of this sin theta you can write sin theta by 2 and cos theta by 2. We are not writing tan theta by 2. Fine. So this cos theta by 2 and cos theta by 2 will cancel out. Okay children, now you will get integration. This is minus 2 into 2, that would be minus 4. Okay, and then sine square theta by 2 and then cos theta and d theta. Okay, after this step, at a place of sine square theta by 2, so you can apply the formula, that is, as you know that cos theta is equals to 1 minus 2 sin square theta by 2. So you have to find out this value. So I can write, at a place of this I can write 1 minus cos theta over 2 into cos theta and d theta. Okay, now we have to insert, just wait, I can cancel these two. It would be minus 2. Fine. Minus 2 and integration of cos theta minus cos square theta into d theta. So you will get this step. Okay, so after this step you can solve. It's a very easy question. At a place of this cos theta, we will write 1 plus cos theta by 2. Okay, we have done this trick in our exercise 7.3. Got it? So your cos square theta is 1 plus cos 2 theta by 2. Okay. Yes. So this formula you will apply at a place of this. You can find out the integration of cos theta, that is sin theta only. Okay, and at a place of this you have to put this one and then you have to integrate. So I'm putting this. Let me adjust the next page of this. Just wait. So your I is equals to minus 2 integration cos theta d theta, cos theta d theta. Just wait. Cos theta d theta, then it is also minus, so plus 2 integration. Here it cos square theta is coming, so at a place of cos square theta I am putting 1 plus cos 2 theta over 2, fine, into d theta, like this. Okay, now this 2 and 2 will cancel out and just simplify it. It is minus 2, the integration of cos is sin theta, plus similarly integration of 1 will be theta only, plus, and the integration of this would be sin 2 theta over 2 plus c. Okay, now just replace theta. Theta would be, it is sine, and theta would be cos inverse root x plus cos inverse root x, plus this is 1 by 2 sine 2 theta is cos inverse root x, and plus c. Okay, so this is what which you can write. Okay children, so this is how you can solve this question number 20 of your NCERT. It is a little bit tricky question. Fine, to solve this question at least 2-3 times. Now see children, after the question number 20, question number 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 and 26 I'm solving. So up to question number 25 you can solve. Okay, so now next question is 26, which I'm solving here. So this is your question. So in this question what you have to do, I'm dividing the numerator and denominator. Numerator and denominator by cos 4x in 4x, and we get, so when you will divide it you will get I is equals to integration this limit, and this would be sin x cos x over cos 4x, and similarly cos 4x over cos 4x plus sin 4x over cos 4x into dx. Fine. So when you will divide this 2 you will get 0 to pi by 4. This cos and cos will cancel out, and here you will get tan x and sec square x, because this cos and cos will cancel out. Here you will get cos cube, so sin x over cos cube. So once cos x will be come in denominator of sin x, it will give you tan x, and 1 upon cos square x can be written as sec square x over, this would be 1 plus this is your tan 4x into dx. Okay, so this is your I. Now let tan x is equal to t. So we are differentiating this both sides. So you will get sec square x dx, that is equal to dt. So put here, and again you have to change the limit also. So when you put 0 here, your t would be 0. When you have pi by 4, this would be 1. Okay, so tan is your t, sec square into dx would be dt over 1 plus t raised to power 4. Got it? Now we are assuming that your t square is equal to z. Now again differentiating this, so you will get 2t dt, that is equal to dz. Okay, so t dt is equals to dz by 2. So put this value here and change the limit also. When you put 0 here, you will get 0. When you put 1 here, the limit will remain the same. T dt would be dz by 2. So 1 by 2 I am writing outside. This dz by 2 will come now. So 1 by 2 I am writing outside. This will be dz over 1 plus this would be z square. So as you know that this is the formula of tan inverse z, and put the limit also. 1 by 2 tan inverse 1 minus tan inverse 0. Okay, so this is your half, or this is tan inverse. At a place of 1 I can write tan pi by 4 minus this is 0. So this tan and tan will cancel out and you will get the answer. Here I am writing the answer. So your answer would be I is equals to, this is pi by 4, so answer pi by 8. Okay, so this is your answer of this question. So note it down, children. Okay, now see children, here I am solving your question number 27. Okay, so in this question what you have to do, you have to write the same, just at a place of sine square x you have to write 1 minus cos square x, this at a place of this only. So this is your cos square x into dx over cos square x plus 4. तो मैं इसके प्लेस पर 1 minus cos square पुट कर रहा हूँ. Okay, just simplify it. This is also 0 to pi by 4, and here you have to write cos square x into dx over cos square x plus 4 minus 4 cos square x. Okay, after this is from 0 to pi by 4 cos square x dx over this would be 4 minus 3 cos square x. Okay, now I am multiplying this by 3 and dividing this by 3. Okay, in the next step what I am doing, 0 to pi by 4, here I am adding 4. Okay, or I am subtracting 4 also, plus 3 cos square x into dx over 4 minus 3 cos square x. Okay, so after this step what we have to do, this is 1 by 3 from 0 to pi by 4, 4 over 4 minus 3 cos square x. Okay, take minus as common from these two, and you will write integration from 0 to pi by 4. It is also 1 by 3 will be in outside, and this would be 4 minus 3 cos square x over 4 minus 3 cos square x into dx into dx. So this and this term will cancel out. Fine. This term is clear now, because when you will take minus common from these two, now you will get 4 minus 3 cos square x. So here I am writing, and this minus sign here I am writing, and 4 over this one. Fine. So 1 by 3 integrate. This is, I am assuming this is your I1. Okay, leave this as I1 minus 1 by 3. So here you are getting x only. Integration of dx will be x. Okay, and side by side I am putting the limit also. So you will get only pi by 4. Fine, children. So your I would be 1 by 3 I1 minus pi by 12. So this is our equation number 1. So first of all, we will solve I1, and we'll put the value of I1 in this question, in this equation. Okay, so in the next step I'm going to solve I1. So please concentrate. Now see, this is your I1. So here what I am doing, I am dividing the numerator and denominator by cos square x. So this 4 by cos square x over, just wait, okay, and here this 4 over cos square x minus 3 cos square x over cos square x into dx. So here what we have done, we are dividing the numerator and denominator. ठीक है, हम न्यूमरेटर डिनोमिनेटर को डिवाइड कर देंगे cos square x से. So आपका आंसर आएगा बेटा 4 sec square x into dx over 4 sec square x minus 3 and integration 0 to pi by 4 into dx. Okay, in the next step, this 4 sec square x into dx will remain the same, and this at a place of this sec square you have to put 1 plus tan square. So 1 plus tan square x minus 3. So simplify it, 0 to pi by 4, 4 will come outside, that is sec square x into dx over, this would be 4 plus 4 tan square x minus 3. Fine. So this is 0 to pi by 4 sec square x into dx over 1 plus 4 tan square x. Now you can solve. Put here what we are doing, we are putting tan x is equals to t. I think it is not visible, just wait. Now you can see. Okay, your tan x is equals to t, so differentiating both sides, so you will get sec square x dx, that is equals to dt. So put here, so your I1 would be, change limit also, this 0 you will put, so you will get 0, pi by 4 when you will put, you will get 1. Okay, so in numerator part you will get dt, and here you will get 4 plus t square. Got it? Now we are taking 4 as common, 0 to 1 dt over, this would be 1 by 4 plus t square. Okay, so integration 0 to 1 dt by 1 by 2 whole square plus t square. So this is the formula of tan inverse. So formula of tan inverse is 1 by a. So your a is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 tan inverse this by 1 by 2 and limits. So this would be 2 or tan inverse 2t. limit 0 to 1. So when you will put 1 here at a place of t, so you will get tan inverse 2. So when you put 0, so this is the required answer of this question. Now put this value in equation number 1 and you will get the final answer. Yes. Okay children, so this is how you can solve this question. So practice this question. And now next step you have to do, put this value in equation number 1 and then you'll get the value of I. This is the value of I1 only. Okay. Now see children, here I am solving question number 28. Okay. So if you'll understand this question, so you can solve question number just wait. So you can solve question number I'm not getting right now. So first of all we will solve. Okay, so when you understand the concept, you automatically solve some other questions. So whenever the sin x plus cos x and sin 2x will come, so I have told you that you have to apply one trick. Fine. So in that trick, what you have to do, first of all, you have to calculate the derivative of the numerator part, this sin x plus cos x. So derivative of this would be cos x minus sin x. So this derivative you have to assume equals to t. ओके तो इस डेरिवेटिव को आपने टी लेट करना है, इसका डेरिवेटिव को आपने टी लेट करना है। अब इसको दोबारा डेरिवेटिव करो, निकालो उसका, ये आएगा आपके पास माइनस साइन एक्स माइनस कॉस एक्स इंटू डी एक्स दैट इज इक्वल टू डी टी। सो व्हेन यू टेक माइनस कॉमन ना, तो शिफ्ट कर दो उसे माइनस कॉमन लेने के बाद, और ये आपका आएगा साइन एक्स प्लस कॉस एक्स इंटू डी एक्स दैट इज इक्वल टू माइनस डी टी। ठीक है, सेम ऊपर आ रहा है ये वाला। अब एक काम और करना है, इस जो इक्वेशन नंबर 1 थी आपकी cos x माइनस साइन एक्स का स्क्वायरिंग बोथ साइड करो। तो स्क्वायरिंग बोथ साइड करोगे तो क्या आएगा, cos x माइनस साइन एक्स का होल स्क्वायर दैट इज इक्वल टू टी स्क्वायर। ओपन द स्क्वायर, दिस वुड बी cos स्क्वायर x प्लस साइन स्क्वायर x माइनस 2 साइन x and cos x that is equals to t square. So this is 1. So 1 minus 2, this is your sine 2x, okay. This whole is your sine 2x, that is equals to t square. So 1 minus t square is equals to sine 2x. So at a place of sine 2x, you have to put this value. So here I am putting. Your I is equals to integration pi by, not pi by 6. So here you have to put the limits also. If you put pi by 6 here, so at cos 30, the value of cos is root 3 by 2 minus, and this sin x at this is 1 by 2. So when you will solve it, you will get root 3 minus 1 over 2. So this is the value of this part. Okay, so when you put pi by 2 here, so this is 0 and this will be 1. So minus 1 will be the answer. Okay, now at a place of this, you have to put minus dt. So I'm putting minus sign outside and dt here over, and this is your 1 minus t square. Okay, so here you have to apply the formula of sine inverse only. So your formula would be sine inverse sine inverse x by a. So a is 1, so leave this here, and just you have to put the limits. This is minus 1. Okay, put the limit and you will get the required answer. This is your work. Now you can put the limits. Okay, and one more question I want to solve of this exercise, that is Question number 33. Okay. In question number 32, just you have to apply property P3 and you can solve this question. Similarly, question number 30 I'm talking about. The question number 30, in question number 30, you have to apply the same trick. Okay. So you can solve the question number 30 also. And rest of the question you can solve. If you're getting any problems, so please ask. Okay, now last question of this chapter I'm solving now. That is your question number 33. Just wait. After this chapter, we will start AOI. So AOI is a very simple chapter. I think within 2 classes we can complete this chapter. क्योंकि इसका सेकंड जो एक्सरसाइज है, जो डिफिकल्ट पार्ट है वो कट गया है. इंटरसेक्टिंग ऑफ 2 कर्व्स वो कट गया है. ठीक है. Now see children, question number 33. Your I is equals to integration 1 to 4 x minus 1 within mod plus x minus 2 within mod plus x minus 3 within mod into dx. Okay, just you have to find out the integration of this. Okay, now see children, here we have 3 different equations. So we are putting first x minus 1, that is equals to 0, so here x is 1, and the second is x minus 2 equals to 0, so you will get x equals to 2. Similarly, x minus 3 equals to 0, so you will get x equals to 3. Now you have to just break the limit from 1 to, first is your 2. So from 1 to 2, your x minus 1, if you put any value between 1 to 2, okay, just understand how I'm breaking the limit. It is 1 to 4, so first I'm breaking it from 1 to 2, because 1, 2, 3, these 3 things are coming. Okay, from 1 to 1 we cannot take. So from 1 to 2, this x minus 1 will remain positive. Plus, if I will put any value from 1 to 2 at a place of this, so you will get negative value of this. So minus x plus 2. Just wait, let me change the mark of. Okay, are you getting my points or not? This is how, because in this interval 1 to 2, if you put any value of x, if I'm putting 1.8 suppose, so you will get negative value. So you have to take negative of x minus 2, so negative x minus 2 will be minus x plus 2, that is 2 minus x. Got it? Similarly, the value of this, you will also get negative, so you will get minus x plus 3. Okay, and this whole into dx plus, now you have to take limit from two to 3. From 2 to 3. From 2 to 3, the value of this will be also positive, plus, and this is also positive, but this will negative, so it will give you minus x plus 3. क्योंकि इसमें जब आप वैल्यू पुट करोगे x minus 3 में ना, 2 और 3 के बीच में, तो ये नेगेटिव ही आएगा into dx. Plus, if you put 3 to 4, your x minus 1 will be positive, your x minus 2 will be positive, and plus your x minus 3 will also positive. So you will get the same thing. ठीक है ना? तो इसके बीच में आपका फंक्शन की वैल्यू पॉजिटिव आ रही, तो आपको x minus 3 ही लेना है. x minus 2 आपका अगर आप कोई भी वैल्यू 3 और 4 के बीच में पुट करोगे तो ये आपका सेम का सेम ही आएगा, पॉजिटिव आंसर ही आएगा. तो आपको कोई माइनस से मल्टीप्लाई नहीं करना है. जैसे आपने यहाँ पे इसको सेम रखा था, इसको माइनस से मल्टीप्लाई, क्योंकि इसकी वैल्यू नेगेटिव आ सकती थी, आ रही थी 2 से 3 के इंटरवल के बीच में. ये समझ आ गया कैसे हमने करा है? और सिंप्लीफाई कर दो, प्लस माइनस कर दो, इंटीग्रेट कर दो और आंसर निकाल दो, ठीक है। तो फ्रॉम 1 to 2 x minus x, तो इट इज ओनली माइनस एक्स, -1 इट इज 5 -1 +4, तो ये आ जाएगा प्लस 2 to 3 x and x will cancel out, only x will come, and then 0, so only x will come into dx, plus 3 to 4 3x minus 6 will come into dx. Just solve this and put the limits and you will get the required answer which you want. Okay children, now work hard and solve each and every question of this exercise. Again, I am saying, if you're getting any problem in any one of the question, please ask. Okay, bye bye, take care. Or next chapter we will start AOI. Okay, so now the chapter which will come after this chapter, they are very simple chapters. Okay, so they will not take too much time. Fine. Bye bye children, take care.